Hello and welcome back to my channel, Joy Plans. Today I am using this Hip Hooray kit, and it is a printable from Pink Planner Shop, but the art is from Kittenish Girl Jess, and I know a lot of shops used it. There was 2 different colorways, but this one, just screamed my name. This art is super stinking cute. When we first got the sneak of this art, I was like, ooh, this could lean towards a fall kit, like a fall birthday kit. This could be everything I was hoping for. But then when it came out, it was a lot more little kid-ish. There were some adult boxes, but definitely more kid. And I was like, wait a second. Last week of school. I'm always looking for like a celebratory type kit for the last week of school, and this one was just calling my name. So I love it. The colors are adorable. And yeah, my foil for this is going to be Blue Hollow. However, I ordered it super late, so that's on me. That's my bad. And yeah, it will come. It's coming from Plan With Me stickers, so it's all me. It's not her. Hopefully, by the time I upload this, like the end clip, you'll get to see the stickers added to it. But it might not. It might not work out for timing wise, but we shall see. Nonetheless, this kit, I decided to make my own color blocking, so I did pattern strips up at the top, and then you'll see me later use the like McPlans date dots and days of the week scripts in matte paper, because I feel like when there's busier prints, it's way easier to see the matte paper. So yeah, you'll see that in just a minute. But like I said, this was the last week of school, all the feels. It was kind of a whirlwind of a week. It was really busy, and I purposely do like the peak of my ABC countdown kind of in the middle, because these last couple weeks there ends up being a lot of school stuff, which there was this week, like field day, and we go to kindergarten promotion. It's like their little graduation ceremony. It's really cute. Like they do a whole performance. I've talked to you, if you've been part of my channel, you've heard like our Christmas and our spring concerts are like very big deals. And the kindergarten graduation is just the same level. So, yeah, it was adorable, and that was like a big event. And then the first grade teachers get to like go up on stage and like do our little princess wave and be like, we could be your child's teacher next year. See you in August. And yeah, so it's kind of funny. And then you have all the parents come like swarming to you, and they're like, oh, my child really wants to be in your class. And you're like, class placements were done last week. Sorry. I mean, that's not what you say, but you get the gist. But yes, this week was chill week for ABC Countdown. I think we did Watermelon Day, which they just try a bunch of different like watermelon foods. So Monday was V, which was virtual field trip. That was so fun. My kids got to like on the computer, like on our big smart board, got to go to Yellowstone and Everglades and Grand Canyon, so all 3 national parks, and then we did bonus one of going to the Australia Zoo. And all of these like I buy on like a teacher website, so I didn't have to make them, but they like link all these videos, so they're super interactive. It's like, let's get on the plane, and then you click it and there's like a link to a video of like you watching out the side of the window. Or it's like, let's get a helicopter tour of the Grand Canyon, and it's like aerial shots of the Grand Canyon. Or for the Everglades, it's like, let's go on an airboat. And so you get the gist. And then a bunch of animal videos, which the kids love. And yeah, it's just super duper cool. I personally really enjoyed it. And it's a great way to give them like an immersive experience of different places. Okay, so that was Monday. Wow, days of the week are hard. Then Tuesday, like I said, was Watermelon Day. Easy, breezy, great. Then Wednesday was our field day in that kindergarten graduation. It was wild. It was the hottest day ever, and we had to dress up nice for that kindergarten graduation, and then field days outside for 2 hours. So we did like a quick little outfit swap for the day. And then on Thursday, it was the second to last day of school, and we did, let's see, Oh, we did Yes Day, which if you've never heard of the concept, there's like a book and there's even a movie out there actually, with like Jennifer Gardner, I think is who the adult is, but it's all about like kids, having like a fun day with their grown up and being able to ask like, can we get ice cream? And the grown up has to say yes. But we set it up with a bunch of rules. Like you can't ask for money. I'm not going to give you money. Like we can't break school rules, like going on a field trip or like off campus, that kind of stuff. So the kids typically end up asking for like the same things every year. And then you get a couple like spicier ones, spicy being like very loose, meaning like wild cards. So they always ask like, can we have free seating? And it's the second to last day of school. You're like, yes, as long as you clean your desk. So it's like a win-win. And then like, can we have free choice or can we have an extra recess? Can we spend all of our like class money for the store? Yes, these are great. And then you get like some funnier ones that are like, can we make paper airplanes? You're like, sure, why not? Like, I don't know. There's like funnier ones that I can't even think of off the top of my head. I feel like this year's group was not super funny, but yeah. Or they'll like ask to watch like a really random video that you showed them like this one time. And so all these funny things. But I feel like it was more of a no day because my kids were so rude for Yes Day. So I had to pull a lot of things out of the jar and say no to. Because if you can't be respectful, you can't have nice things. You know that song, like, this is why we can't have nice things? That quote from Taylor Swift, like, that was the epitome of Yes Day. Like, anyways, then Friday. It was a half day, last day of school. All the feels, like I said. I always end up, like, crying just a little bit when I look at them and say kind of my final goodbyes. And, yeah, it just is like you look at them and you spend 175 school days with them, and you are with them sometimes longer than some of their parents are, and you get to know them so well, and it's hard to just like, be done. So yeah, it was good. This year's class was like very exhausting, but they will always hold like all my classes hold a special place in my heart. But when you have like really big years, like this year, it's my first year at this new school, first year teaching first grade. So they were like learning with me and being a part of it so much so. And so, yeah, they kind of like grew with me this year. So super cool and special. Then I totally forgot on Friday, it was Sadie's birthday. I like woke her up. I'm like, happy birthday. Like, she has no idea, but she turned 2. I can't believe our baby's 2. She's definitely acting like a little teenager. That little happy birthday script is from McPlans. I decided to put it there because I knew that Friday was going to be a really busy day with being the last day of school. And then I just used that balloon to mark the little 2 with the candle. And those I think are from like Planner Choco, but they're really cute. So that was another reason to use this celebration kit. Was like last week of school, celebratory, and also Sadie's birthday. But that was kind of the rundown of this week. I had an eye doctor's appointment on Tuesday, basically told me, like, if you've been part of my eye saga that has gone on this year, these past couple months, I should say, I started like new eye drops to try to help because I basically permanently been wearing glasses because my eye glands are so inflamed and they're not working properly. So I just constantly have dry, itchy, fatigued eyes. And yeah, they were like, oh yeah, this isn't working, so let's try a new one. But this one you won't see results for like 4 to 6 months. And I'm like, oh, I'll never be able to wear contacts again. It was like, I ended up walking away from the doctor's appointment just totally in my feelings. And it's okay. Like, I know there's a lot of people that wear glasses, and I'm totally fine. I'm embracing it. It's just more of like that I don't have the choice is hard. And that I went so long just being like only contacts, like I never wore my glasses, to being so dependent on my glasses. But it is all good. I can't complain too much. But yeah. We also had a school bridal shower for two teachers at our school that are getting married this summer. And it was kind of funny because it's like a girl and then it's one of our guy teachers. He's getting married. So it was like a joint shower, and it was great and fun. But, yeah, he just like had no idea what to do with himself and like opening gifts, and he didn't even know what his fiance had put on the registry, so he was like extra confused. So that was kind of funny. But that is pretty much it for this week. I know this weekend I didn't have anything to pre-plan because I just left it open to finish my grades and report card comments and to just relax. Like, my plan is to just like binge watch movies on the couch. But let's skip to the end so you can see the final spread, and hopefully my foil comes in time for you to see this. All right, here is the finished spread. Sorry, this was delayed going up. I really wanted to wait for this blue hollow to come in, but here you can see it in all of its glory. I mean, it's really just at the bottom, but I did order some quotes, and I have some like pet birthday ones coming from Playing With Me stickers, but then I got the like senior quotes. So this one says 2023 senior, class of 2023. And then I think I kept the others just on reserve because I also know I have the dog birthday quotes coming, and then I'll like fill these in if I feel needed. But even though I teach first graders, I did have like a high school TA that graduated, so it was like this was their graduation day. It was a big deal, so figured that would be a cute nod and just kind of mark the end of the school year. So that is the finished spread. Like I said, this was a really, really fun but crazy busy week with the end of school. Sadie's birthday, I mean, that didn't add to anything. And just like all the things. And then this weekend I just like crashed and binge watched a bunch of movies. I watched She's the Man, John Tucker Must Die. Then I feel like I watched another one on Saturday, but I didn't mark. And then I watched The Proposal and The Hating Game. So I went on just kind of like a little movie binge. But that is it for this spread. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye, everyone.